Greetings, adventurers. It is I, Paulo Garbanzo, your dungeon master for Nat 21. Tonight we have our second Grand Patreon Saints game, but there's a catch. We have split our party into two. We have 3 Patreon Saints in one game, 3 Patreon Saints in the other game. However, tonight we seem to have split that party even further. Some things came up right at the last minute for a couple. That's 66% of our other Patreon Saints. And so we have but one Patreon Saint left to adventure with us tonight. It's Reverend Tommy as Argrax, the Black Dragon Warlock. Hello, Reverend Tommy.
Hello!
Our moderator, our man who behind the scenes, now thrust in front. But you're not alone. Don't worry. Because at the last moment, a few quick phone calls, and we've brought back Kitty Chaos as Whip, Tip, Kip, Slippy Bottom, the gnome druid.
You could just call me Flip.
Whip.
For the whip.
And
I'm not hungover at all.
Now we have 2 adventurers, a duo adventure, as it were. And I'm actually really curious to see how it goes. Now there is a third member of this party, and that member of this party is squirrel-like, because it is Whip's squirrel sidekick. Boop. That's right. Boop the squirrel, which in Miniature Landia looks almost as big as you are. So that's all right. All right. So my friends, you know what? I kind of like, actually, I always try to figure out how this happened. As we last left all of the parties over there on the island of Cecil, there was a bit of a volcanic explosion. The army and personal guard of the king, Girgenti, Regis Girgenti, he fled the scene of the giant exploding volcano. There was a few boats that he had there, some ships, and people got willy-nilly onto the boats. They crossed the waters across back to Magecroft, and perhaps some of them didn't make it back all the way. Perhaps our other 2 Patreon Saints, like Odysseus, maybe their boat turned a corner. Maybe they got lost at sea. Maybe some other Patreon Saints have pushed their boat far out to sea, and they're going to be on the whole island hopping quest. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But Argrax has just made it back to Magecroft, and somehow, magically, without the king knowing that he was involved with, perhaps, say, things that the king wouldn't like. So there he sits. You know what, Argrax, where would you be? Would you be at, you would perhaps be at the Frog Prince, or perhaps the place where you've carved your name into the table over there at the Silver Ladle.
I mean, yeah, we've got our own table. It's ours. Graffiti is 9/10 of the law.
Exactly. Yeah, I believe it is in bronze. It's actually, there's a bronze plaque on the table with your names on it. Also, the names of the other party that actually put that there, but your names are in there as well. So sure, you could be sitting at your own table. I'm gonna give a quick roll to see if that other party is in town. But
at least at this point, we actually have clout now.
That's true. Since my dice rolled off the table, I'm gonna assume that those people are not there. So. So Argrax, now merely the A, not AAA.
And the A team.
That's right. Now he's just the A team. And then up comes this gnome. noticing that you're an adventurer and perhaps have some beer, perhaps.
Dragonfire whiskey, of course.
Yes. Perhaps this is their first moment of meeting, and Druid skips by, a small one.
As gnomes are.
As gnomes are. Hearing about some sort of Legion of Gnome, of course. But
Hi. Do you
Hello
know
there.
about the Legion of Gnome?
What was that?
Do you know about the Legion of Gnome? I just keep hearing about it, and I wonder if I should join. I just don't actually know.
I've heard some things myself too. Yes. Don't know a whole lot though. I've been out and about adventuring, questing, and making lots of gold.
That's the life, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Are you adventuring today?
Yeah. Just got back into Magecroft recently. Got to get load up on some whiskey and off to find something else fun to do in Conquest.
Mind if I join you?
Oh, by all means. The rest of my friends are, I don't know where the heck they're at actually. Yeah, I'd love to have some company.
Yeah, no one should quest alone. We should definitely do this together. Let's go for it.
it's dangerous to go alone. I'll go with you. Here, take me. Very well. There is of course, the ye old bulletin board hanging up by the front double doors of the Silver Ladle. For those of you who do not remember the Silver Ladle, it is a gigantic tavern, multi-storied, that looks like someone took 4 barns and 5 ships and smashed them all together, just to see what would fit in sort of a bizarre Jenga sort of way. It is right by the docks, and perhaps you get the feeling that maybe, like when a ship is just about to sink, they just drag it up on the shore and then just kind of just mush it into the building. Some of the parts of the building rotting away and disintegrating, not entirely stable, as perhaps a Han Solo would say. So it is a bizarre looking thing, but there it sits. And the drinks are good. And the food is actually very tasty, despite there's a big sign that says, "Do not ask what's in the soup." So there are plenty of adventurers in this bar, mostly pirates and other ocean-going peoples, but there are plenty of other ones as well. And again, there is the bulletin board of hirings and things like that. Thoughts?
Have you checked the board yet today?
No, not yet. I was actually, gonna enjoy a couple glasses and then go up and take a look. But now that you're here, let's go and see what sort of trouble we can find ourselves.
Cheers.
Very well. There are a few bulletins. There is one that says, "Join the ranks of Captain Shark." And there's a very crude drawing of clearly a pirate captain with a hand for a shark. And there's that. There's another bulletin that says, "Join the Seers," with a eye, not in the pyramid, just an eye. Another one that says, "Are your cats up to something? If you have information, go to the Seers." Also one that says, "Ned Bluetongue is looking for ingredients for potions," and lists various and sundry things. Troll kidney, dragon tongue, dragon tooth. There's just a list. If you have any of these ingredients, paying top dollar. And beholder eye. I mean, some are like, you're like, oh hell no. Some are like, who's got 3 kobold livers? Like,
well, Well, I
And
mean,
then,
he
you know,
kind of has to rebuild his stock
he
some.
does. Most of it
Oh.
exploded.
Yeah.
I heard. Yeah. Do you want to help Ned? You want to go on
I was
hunting
there.
for ingredients?
I was there when that potion shop blew up.
Oh no.
I don't want to cross paths with him because of that. So yeah, let's not do that.
There's one
Okay.
that says band needs a drummer.
I played something. What do I play?
There's one that says, please help clean my basement. Rats, slime, and some sort of tentacle monster paying 100 gold. Let's see. Have you seen my closet? Have you seen my bulletti?
What's a bulletti?
It's a giant monster, like 20 feet long.
They're land sharks.
Hard to miss. Now, here's something that you find strange, because normally wanted signs are, because there's no prison
Authority.
or there's no central authority. There aren't a lot of wanted posters. Every now and again, someone, however, is like, I want this guy dead. And it's like, it's like a pig.
And then they hire a banana.
Yeah. This one says wanted, and it says in quotation marks, rat stomper, for stomping rats at the pet store, Bob's Pet Store. Normally probably stomping on rats probably is not a bad thing, but when you're at the pet store, yeah. Anyway, there's another one that says, is there a sentient fruit assassin loose on the streets? If you have any information, contact the seers. Another one that says, do you have a deck? Do you have a used deck of many things? All the good cards gone? Bring it to the next wizard duel at the arena. Top dollar paid for crappy decks. Clean my tower. Remove all the sturges. No fireballs, please. Contact Fizzywig. And there's a sign that says join the Legion of Gnome.
There it is again. I tend to think it over for a while before I join any groups or cults or whatever this may be. So I'm gonna give it some more thought before I just jump in there. I like their style though. Like, yeah, it sounds really positive.
Sounds right.
Maybe.
Well, while you're thinking that over, I want to thank everybody for being here. Sir Dave, Blondie, Screaming Dragon, and let's see who else has showed up here. Oh, hey, Madamons is here. Right, Zalani and Sally, Blondie, everybody who's here watching the adventure. Remember, this is our Patreon Saints game, and our moderator, who's usually moderating the traffic on our channel, is in the hot seat. So
it's still doing that because the second computer is right here. There's the first computer, there's the second computer.
So I mean, I've got my computer over here too, but like if he gets to it first, he may cancel out things that like if he doesn't like them. So
speaking of hot seat, I'm gonna be right back because I need to turn on my AC.
All right, you're in the desert. All right. Thoughts?
There's a lot of stuff going on there. That was quick.
It was right there.
Any of the quests seem of particular interest for you? Not that we personally know about some of these other things already.
The one that jumped out at me seemed kind of conflicting to you. So, do you have a second favorite or a favorite?
Well, I'm almost curious to maybe learn more about this sentient banana.
Yeah, that sounds so weird.
I
Have you
know, who
seen
the
it?
heck
I've
would
heard-
come up with a sentient banana and dress up like one?
Yeah, that's such a strange thing to do. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I've heard people talking about it though.
Well, do you want to see if we can figure that one out?
I suppose so.
Well, it does just say if you have information regarding it, then see the
Oh.
seers. So it doesn't really have any other, like, it's like, if you have
Yeah, that
information,
one-
go to them. So
There's like no purse involved in that one or anything. Let's
mean, it
pick
does-
one where we get paid.
Yeah, what we looking at for payouts on these?
well, there's the clean my tower, no fireballs, please. There was the person who is looking for a guy called Rat Stomper, who apparently stomped some rats. Let's see. Well, you don't have the deck of many things, but if you do, you know where to send it.
Let's go. Let's check out the tower. I want to wander around in a tower. Towers are cool.
Oh, there was one that said, need a secret base for your group? Contact Byron Bernard. Anyway, just saying. Also, there's one about cleaning a basement, which said some sort of tentacle monster. 100 gold.
And what's the offer on the tower?
You know what? That one it just says. Wait, no, I had top dollar paid. That one is it's 5 gold per sturgeon.
Oh, what do you say, basement or tower?
Let's appease the bulletin board, which has a thing for tentacles.
All right.
All right. Well, where's my little thing? Where's my little thing? It's right here. Okay. Right. So that one says, it says to see Sybil in Wizarding Heights, and that's all it says. Though it just says see Sybil, and has a strange, what you believe is probably some sort of magic sigil, that you don't really recognize, but you're like, maybe it's their symbol. Who knows? Usually, if someone just says, see me in Wizarding Heights, they're an important enough person that if you just wandered around Wizarding Heights and asked around to, like, hey, do you know Sybil? Then someone will eventually point you to their tower. Not that there aren't that many people there, but every person there is pretty important. Or pretty important. They like to call themselves important. So,
we'll head over to Wizarding Heights and find a merchant who looks not too busy and ask where to find Sybil.
All right. I'm just going to pop the map up here. Boop. So Wizarding Heights is the pink area on the left side of the map. And as you are in the purple shaded area just below, Wizarding Heights is the top of the other mountain where the two ley lines come together and they cross over top of the entire city. And of course, the king has his actual personal palace, of course, directly under where the two ley lines cross. And he's got his own little wizard tower that almost reaches up all the way to the ley line in the sky. But that whole neighborhood is that Wizarding Heights neighborhood. There is an arena in the area, a very large arena. And then, of course, there's an open square, all sorts of things. You wind your way up, I suppose, during the day, during office hours. And you... of course, as you go up the mountainside, the higher you get, the nicer the buildings get. The roads get nice. Eventually, the roads are actually paved with marble stone, and it's gorgeous. You realize that, like, it's just, it's almost magically clean as well. As a matter of fact, probably is magically clean. you get to the main square of the town. One of the large 3-story buildings that's there is overgrown, Twip, with amazing plants, all sorts, all different kinds. And shoot, I can't remember his name, but there it is a plant shop, but it is you see that there are plants of all sorts that are also moving. They are moving more than any normal plant would. Kind of like, they're sort of reaching out tendrils, trying to like pick through the air, and they are.
I want to touch one.
Of course you do. The plants actually kind of like they actually touch you as you kind of like come over to it, and it's like, and being a gnome, a large like plant, a large flower, actually bigger than you, stoops down and like opens up for you to basically inviting you to step in.
Oh, does it? What does it
Is it
look
whispering
like?
Seymour?
What's that?
Does it whisper Seymour?
No, but actually, Flip, why don't you give me it's a nature roll, I guess.
Okay. $16.
Yeah. Okay. So, although this is not a plant that is from where you are, it's not familiar. You're not natural territory. You do know this is one of those pitcher plants.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Does it look like it has like a liquid or a stickiness in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, naughty, naughty. I don't think so. Not today, but you are cute, and I just want to tap it.
Just give it a little bit.
Yeah.
It actually has a little vine that comes out and goes.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I got. Are there any bugs crawling around nearby?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I want to catch a bug and throw it in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. You find a tiny bug. I mean, it's pretty small. And you're like, just.
That's all I got, buddy. Sorry. Boop, get away from that.
Like, you're like when two pets kind of see each other, and you're like, no, bad. Eventually, a bearded old man in green comes around out of the door. The glass doors, because of course it's a flower shop. He's like, "Oh, can I help you?"
We're looking for Sybil.
Oh, the sorceress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, she's got, she has the blue tower straight down this road. The road curves around uphill. It'll be on the left. You got to curve around.
Oh, thank you.
And he looks at you and he says, "Druid?
Yes.
You like my plants. Good for home defense."
Certainly do. Yes, absolutely. I could imagine.
We have even more aggressive ones up top.
Do you have any that are good for travel?
A couple. Are you looking for, say, perhaps a thorny plant that could, or just maybe a tangling sort of plant? What?
I've kind of got that covered. I was wondering if there was something that was just cute but aggressive.
Cute and aggressive, like you.
Oh, yes.
Well, I have two types of portable plants. One is basically more about constricting, however, it is poisonous. I guess venomous is the right term. And then the other one is actually it's a ball of thorns that will root to the ground if you actually get it to the ground. It comes in a container. You smash it open, it'll root and grab anything around it. But as a druid, of course, you have things that are like that. Yes.
Let's go with the venomous constricting one.
No, well, oh, very, very well. Do you have 100 gold?
Yes, yeah, but I actually, I thought that I did. I have 80 gold.
This is a rare specimen. Rare, yeah. I can't. I really can't give it to you.
Okay, fine. Here, have 100 gold. I just want the plant.
All right. He gives you a clay, like a clay pot that has tiny holes all the way around it, and says basically, just make sure it's watered, and that's what the holes are for. But when you're ready, you smash it on the ground, and it will basically attack whatever's nearby, constrict it, and then also try to give it a little chomp. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's a sweetie. I'm gonna name him Steven.
It's kind of a one-shot thing, though. Like once he doesn't come back into the jar. Like.
Oh, okay. I better not name him then.
Well,
Okay. Well, thank you.
Of course. If you ever like to see me, my name is Darian, and if you ever need anything for home defense, we have walls of thorns. We have all sorts of things, strangulation, all sorts of great things. Not just for druids either. Tell your friends.
Thanks. Yes. I'm on a bit of a wander myself, but as soon as I settle down somewhere, I'll come see you.
Excellent. And if you find any specimens of plants, not just the deadly kinds, swing by. Perhaps if they're exotic, I could perhaps buy them off of you.
Good to know.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, you have a lovely day. What was your name again?
My name is Thwip.
Yes, of course it was. Correct. Very well. Well, yes, just down the road, turn around up the hill. It'll be on your left.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, you too.
Have fun storming the castle.
Hi, Gregs. Look at my new plant.
Yes, it looks absolutely
deadly
in the right moments.
Absolutely deadly. All right. All right. So you follow the path, the main road down the street. Once again, beautiful, gorgeous. There is a canal up here that is part of a magical canal system that because it's like 600 feet up, and there is one canal lock from the base that like closes in on itself and shoots up to get up to this level. And then it's just like, this is seriously the ritzy part of town, and it's crazy. But I digress. You make your way down the road, turn up the hill, and there on your left is one of the many wizard towers, but this one is blue and has a gate around it, and there is the symbol of Sybil, the sorceress.
Well, this looks like the right place, Thwip.
Is there a door knocker or
it's actually a pull rope for a bell?
Ah, okay. I can't. Can you reach it? Could you?
It might actually be a little short for you.
Yeah.
I reach out, actually will pick up Thwip and hold her up to the rope.
Oh, thank you. Ding.
Bong. The bell rings, and actually behind you, a puff of smoke appears, a blue humanoid, that type of creature you probably have never really seen before. And he says, "May I help you?"
Oh.
kind of dressed in he is blue skinned and has wearing just cloth clothing, unlike leather clothing or anything like that. He's well dressed, expensive.
Actually, I think we can help you.
Yes, we have your job posting.
About the basement. Very well. And he flicks his wrist. The doors open. It's a gorgeous little courtyard. There's some plants. You recognize a couple of the plants. It's the ones you just saw over there.
Mm-hmm.
And there is indeed a wizard's tower. It's probably 4 stories tall. There's kind of a base that's like a house. Then there are other little outbuildings, sheds and various and sundry things. But then, of course, there's the building and then a tall tower coming out of the building. No, he's not floating. He actually does have feet as well, Blondie. And he says, wait here. The mistress will be here in a moment. And he just disappears in a puff of blue smoke. You're kind of looking around. There's a couple of like goats, a lot of plants.
I'm going to pet the goats.
Very well. Give me a nature check.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, it can't be animal handling.
Oh no.
That would be absurd. 12.
Okay. The goat looks at you with his little goaty eyes, and he kind of gives this little like the little tap on the stone, kind of tap.
What are you tapping?
Like,
goat.
He just kind of taps a few times. You're tap.
Are you thirsty? I'm gonna give him some water.
He seems a little disheartened, but he does take the water. The main door opens, and a lady, very well dressed, steps out. And she says, "Oh, do you like my goats?"
Mm-hmm. I'm just a fan of goats in general.
Yes, me too. Yes. She kind of looks off in the distance like there's some funny joke that she knows and only her and her goats do.
Mm-hmm.
She's thinking about who that goat used to be.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm that's what I'm vibing, you know.
I'm not here to mess with a powerful wizard's goat friends.
Well,
I'll just tickle him under the chin and then turn to her.
okay. She says, "Well, I am Sybil the sorceress, and you are?"
I am Argrax, and this
I'm
is my new friend Thwip.
Ah, lovely to meet you. Yes, I have a bit of a problem. I just have other things to do. I'm just a very busy person. I would take care of it myself, but you look like very, very powerful adventurers who could easily best those creatures in my yucky basement. It's been a while. Ugh. That's all I have to say. Would you like some lemonade?
Sure.
And the servant just appears with a tray of lemonade. And she's like, He kind of goes around to each of you. She says, "Well, what would you like in return for cleaning up? Now, of course, I'm only asking you to destroy any beasts that are there. I don't need you to like actually remove them. I can get the servants to do that. But
we'll make sure the servants aren't devoured in the process of removing them.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's some rats. I don't really expect you to fight rats. You seem like much more powerful than that. But if you know, there are. There is this kind of I'm not really sure exactly what it is, but it does have tentacles.
Don't they always?
They always do.
It's a recurring theme.
Is it? Nah, I don't know. Anyway, it smells awful down there.
You should have seen the fire plane tentacles I had to deal with on my last quest.
Oh, really? Fire plane tentacles. She strokes her beard.
It was a thing.
Planes.
Well, I don't think it's fire. This is definitely more wet. Yeah. So, 100 gold each. Is that
works?
Oh, grand.
A favor for my ask, a small additional, if you would be so kind as well. As you undoubtedly can tell, I myself am a warlock, love specializing in learning new magic. If this is successful, if I might be able to, if you may be so kind to maybe have to teach me one of your rituals, spells that I may add to my book, that would be most generous of you as well.
That is a rather large ask. Is there any spell in particular that you're looking for?
I can't say at this moment because I just thought of this idea.
Well, perhaps I can. Allow me to think about what spells I have.
Yeah, my book of ancient secrets. You can learn and cast ritual spells from any class's spell list in my book of shadows. It's one of my Eldritch invocations.
I love that you can make up attack plants on the spot, but now you gotta go to the book to get a spell.
I don't know what spell she has. We're supposed to be fighting this person, so I didn't have them. La la la.
Always expect the unexpected with us.
Right? Let's see.
If I can get free powers, I'm going to try to get it.
Ritual spell, huh? Why doesn't it list them as rituals? Okay. She says, well, I'm sure we can find something. Sure. Something first level-ish.
It does not have to. I'm not looking for a Superman. Just some small simple things. Build up my abilities and whatnot that helps our adventuring, especially when I'm with all my friends. That's where you can keep them safe and all the sort.
Very well. Wonderful. Some sort of first circle spell. I'm pretty sure I can allow that to happen. That if you succeed and clean out even the slimes. All the slimes.
What could I also make a teeny request? Could I get a cutting from one of your plants at the end?
Which plant?
The one with the flower that's bigger than me.
I'm afraid that if you try to cut that plant, it will attack you.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Never mind.
that was particularly. Yep. And she goes over to one of the there's a really big flower, the pitcher part of it, and she's like, "Who likes goats? Who likes goats? You do. I know." Then she looks over at the goats. Very
Just
well.
back up
Who's had a good lie?
Who tried to attack a sorceress's tower? You did. I know.
I love her.
We look at each other and we've just figured out our answer to our question, and we just nod very discreetly and like,
Got it.
got it.
Got it. Well, allow my servant to bring you to the basement. The east wing of the basement is the part that's got the slimes and the molds. Ugh. And the so I'll be upstairs. And she slides off. The servant is like, come with me. Be prepared. It gets pretty slimy in here. He takes you down into the main area. Down then there's like a main entry room, and then off into the side, down a long staircase. Now you know that you're up on this mountainside, so there's a lot of rock between you and say like street level of say the rest of the city. So he's like, go down the stairs. When you get to the bottom, there's a chamber that has 3 exits, left, right, and forward. Just go to the left, and of course, you'll start finding things down there. Eesh. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yes.
Well, so, yeah. So, how about baby sprouts? Let's see. While we take a moment to change the scenery of our, let's see. So, it's a bit wet. It's a bit slimy. You head on down the staircase, and you see that there is indeed a large, it's about it's a 20 by 20 area chamber with vaulted ceilings, and they're about 10-foot wide halls that go left, right, and forward. And you are pretty far down. This staircase is probably 70 or 80 feet down, and it did kind of spiral. It curved around a little bit, so you're not fairly certain that you are directly underneath her property. But you're like, these tunnels have to be, it can't be just on her property alone. Like, it has to be, they go farther than what you saw above. So
She drinks their milkshake.
Who knows? Brings it to her yard. So there you go. All right. What do you do?
Take a look around and see what we can see. What's the lighting like down here?
Dark.
Did I ever get my lamp back from the Atlantean spirit?
Oh.
Because Dragonborns don't have dark.
No, they don't. I think you must have lost that in the explosion. Hate to say.
Damn it! I like that lamp.
That was a pretty cool lamp.
Do I have all the stuff that I had?
Let's see. Probably.
Aside from Boop's circlet?
Yes.
Okay.
Remind me of what you have.
If it comes up.
Oh, nice. Dun-dun-dun.
So the character that I'm playing today that I just pulled out is one that I played when we were playtesting. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to have any spoilers.
Oh,
Okay, maybe I won't use those items because I don't want there to be any spoilers.
Ooh. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not have those.
Okay, I won't have those.
The special ones.
Yeah, some of them are quite special. Yeah.
Speaking of the Dungeons and Dragons tour, I want to take this moment, my friends. We've had a bunch of people actually just recently sign up for the Dungeons and Dragons tour, so it is already filling up. Now we had it halfway full after the COVID because we had it completely full for a little while, and then when COVID happened, we like a bunch of people had to back out. Totally understandable. And then several people have started signing up again, so we are quickly filling up. So if you are interested, please let us know. Go to the website renadventures.com, and I would love to play some D&D with you all in England and Scotland, as a matter of fact. So yeah, spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers. Although, I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool magic item, I have to say. Well, there you are. Going down the left tunnel, which is the one that they told you to go down. How are you seeing?
With dark vision.
Except that...
he doesn't have it.
Yes.
I imagine we've probably got some torches. Would they not provide us with torches?
If you needed a torch, yes, they probably have one.
You want to go back and ask them for a torch?
Yeah.
Okay. Assume that you had to get one before you went down the staircase because, like, oh, it's kind of dark. Yeah, they would have.
Yeah.
The servant gives you an oil lamp and says you may take this with you. It's a nice oil lamp. It's very nice. Has a nice good flame on it. It's grand.
Not to break it.
Try not to break it. It's made of brass, so it should hopefully not be broken too easily. It's got plenty of fuel, so you should be fine. You get down to that. We're back at the tunnel. You're heading down that way, and you're kind of like, I don't really see anything. You go 20 feet, 30 feet. There are, this tunnel's wet. They're slimes, but they're not like attacky slime. I mean, it's just slime. You're like, oh, well. And you think that ahead of you is yet another staircase downwards. And you hear some scratching from up ahead, from down the staircase. Some scuttling. Maybe it's rats. You're not really sure. What do? You're still about 20-ish feet away from the staircase.
So let's see. And then we still got 20 feet before the staircase starts going back down again.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shillelagh on my staff.
All right. That's not what Shillelagh does it? Yeah, it should, though. It really should. Should really do that. Absolutely do that. And what would you do, Argrax?
These cantrips are awesome.
Let's see. I need this computer. So, nothing around us aside from just some rats scurrying around in corners.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anything of any worth for me to bother doing right now? I don't think I'd be doing anything yet.
Moving forward.
Yeah.
All right. You move forward towards the staircase, and like as you're just getting to that edge, a hand reaches up to the top of the staircase, and a head appears, and someone clearly beaten pretty hard, and wearing leather armor, and they kind of scroll. They call it. They go, light, ah,
Ah!
as they look at you,
Ah!
and it appears to be a woman. Yeah. I mean, just from the top, you're just like, you know, and she kind of, oh God, light, whoa, human.
Who are you?
You need help?
Yeah, yeah, I need help. And she kind of crawls up, and she kind of relaxes for a moment. There is a chalice in her hand, and let's see. Each of you give me a perception roll.
This can't be right. I cannot have a plus 12 on perception. Is that possible? How do I have the plus 12
At
on
level
perception?
5? Oh, probably
Yeah.
because of those magic items.
Oh. Well, I still rolled a 16, so whatever my bonus is going to be pretty high.
Right. So, don't you know? Not that kind of chalice. Well, maybe. No. I was like, oh, I'll just change everything right now. Yes. No.
Someone write a haiku so it's changed.
No.
No.
Actually, Flip. Yeah. All right. What did you get, Argrax?
I perceive nothing.
Flip. Oh man. So what's the total then? This is like 22 or something.
16 plus 12.
Let's assume it's at least half of that. But all right. So, you do realize that this person is one of those seers, the king's not so secret police, and I mean that doesn't make them bad necessarily.
I don't like cops.
Well, then that makes them bad, doesn't it? And she kind of relaxes. Oh my God. Where am I?
You are in the basement of a sorceress.
Of course I am.
Yes,
I don't
this is
know.
Sybil's place.
You don't know how you got here?
This place is connected to all sorts of other places. Am I still in Wilmore? I mean, sorry, am I still in Magecroft?
It's Magecroft now.
Yeah.
How long have you been down here since when it was named?
Before we changed the name 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Wizarding Heights section of Magecroft.
Of course it is. Oh God. Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to get out of here because it's our job to clean it up, and I think clean it up means getting you out.
I will happily get out of here. There's a lot of stuff back there, though.
Oh yeah, what'd you see?
Do you know what an otug is?
I've not encountered one. No.
It's like a poop monster.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought the poop was done.
Yeah. No. So this part connects to some sewer lines. It's there's oh god, and there's a ton of kobolds down there. It goes on and on.
What about the tentacle monster?
Well, Otug's got some tentacles.
Uh,
Do you have any healing spells? Magic? You can heal me up a little bit. I'm an ass kick a little bit.
Yeah. Yes. I can help you.
That'd be great.
I'll do a
I
cure
don't need it
wound.
later.
What?
I hope I don't need that spell later.
I believe I can do it again later. I don't actually remember how druid spells work. Can I use the same spell, or do I only get it once prepared? Or if I have it prepared, then I can use it.
Yeah, if you have it prepared, you can use it, but you might have to use other slots.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Okay, cool.
Thank you. I'm still exhausted. But does she want you to clean out like just her property or like everything?
That's what I'm now confused on. I think as long as we come back with the proof that we killed the tentacle monster, that's probably good enough, right? And like whatever we encounter on the way.
Well, she did say she wanted the slimes gone too, you know, if you want to try to get any sort of a bonus for our work.
Mm-hmm.
How often do you think she comes down here?
Doesn't sound like often.
I don't know, but she feeds goats to a plant, and those goats weren't originally goats, so it's probably best not to cross her.
Oh, Sybil.
Yes, you know.
Yeah. You know what? Probably best I don't go up her staircase, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because you already look to be pre-tenderized.
Yeah.
You're welcome to stick with us until you find a different exit.
She kind of sinks down. She's like, so close to the surface. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, that's my best chance, I think. I'm Sarah. Did I mention that?
No, you didn't.
Hi, Sarah. I'm Thwip.
Thwip. And your squirrel friend?
Oh, and this is Boop. He's the cutest.
That's pretty cute.
And this is Steven.
Steven?
The plant.
Okay. All right. You're a druid. Okay. Got it. And you are?
I am Argrax.
Well, nice to meet you. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold on to this. She kind of looks around to try to she didn't have any, all her stuff is absolutely shredded. And she's like, I'll just put it in my crap. All right. You do realize that she does not have the patented hat that most seers usually have. It's gone. And a lot of her armor, a lot of her leather is shredded and just absolutely wrecked. She's like, all right. Either of you have a weapon of any sort that might, if it's like a dagger or something, anything, short sword?
I got a scimitar.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Great. Thanks. She takes scimitar. Sure. It's like, okay. So, what's the plan?
Come down here, kill the things, go back, collect a reward.
Great. So I'm going to be on the lookout for any other exits. And if I find one, I'm headed out. I'll give you back the scimitar. As long as this ends in the city of Magecroft. That'd be great.
We didn't bring a map of this tunnel, did we? I mean,
Not really.
basement.
Not really. Not really.
Well, good luck to us all.
Let's do this. All right, you head on down the stairs. It leads to a large room that actually does have, let's see, 1, 2. It does also have 3 other exits. And this room, you look around. This is definitely a ceremonial room. There does seem to be a stone circle, not carved, but inlaid stone circle in the middle of the floor where magic is cast. And Sarah's like, hey, watch out for this circle. It kind of sometimes I've seen it turns on every once in a while. Things come out of it, things go into it. Just, I don't know. It seems to be off right now. So
walk around.
Yeah, just go around that. So there are 3 exits, which I will keep note of here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I had this somewhere. Here we go. Here's my map. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And it is again left, right, and forward.
Me, miny, mo. Which one smells the worst?
The one on the left, actually. And Sarah says, I think I came from the one on the right. It was hard to tell with all the darkness.
So that was your right when you were coming out of it. So that's our left right now.
Oh, crap. No, it was the one that's currently on our right. The one that smells bad is the one on the left.
Okay.
I didn't want to, yeah. All right. All right. So you go for the smelly baddie part.
Seems right to me. What do you think, Argrex?
Yeah, that's probably where big nasty things are hiding. Behind us.
Very well. You come upon a gated, like a iron gated wall. It's basically and there's a door in the middle of it. Does seem to be locked. And past that, there is what seems to be a sewer line that is flowing downwards to the left. And I will have that for you in just a sec. Because I have that somewhere. Oh, hold please. Bring that whole box. Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait till we're doing this in person again.
Right?
Yeah, I hope things work out that Cookie gets to make even a short appearance during late summer.
Oh, yeah.
Because the 2 of us will be there.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, I don't think I will, though.
I mean, because you should see. You see the can koozie I have?
Yay! That's us. Cute.
Yeah, that's the Penny and the Izzy.
It's Penny and Izzy. That's right. That's your home ladies.
Well,
lady.
It'll just be Izzy next year. I don't know who's replacing Penny.
Oh, that's right. I don't know if I know. I would tell you if I knew.
That's right.
All right, well, you're showing off drinking vessel decorations. Look what my parents got for me.
Aww. Nice.
It's so cute.
I just had my regular old mug.
Aw.
So there is a gate. It is. It does seem to be rusty and locked, and it definitely smells of sewage.
Rusty locked gate, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know?
I'm gonna kick it.
Says the
Okay.
little person.
Kick away. Go for it.
Well, whatever my bonus is, I'm adding it to a 2. Is that a strength bonus?
You come up and that would be strength. You come up and kick it. And a solid dung rings out. Wait, why am I even saying that? A solid rings out.
I think it's still locked.
It doesn't move at all.
Is there any water by us yet?
You're pretty sure that sewer line ahead of you is water.
Okay, but we're not in the. There's not water right beside or near us at this particular moment. Not until we go through the gate, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. What do I have on? Since I am much taller and stronger, I will attempt to give a attack to the gate as well.
All right.
We'll see if I can get that kick to work for me. So let's hope I got good dice today. No, I must have slipped on a wet spot. Because that was a 4 + 0.
We are
you
not
hit it
strong.
pretty hard, and nothing happens. Sarah says, does anybody have any, do you have a piece of metal or something? Maybe I can try to jimmy this lock.
I do have a key. It's not the key to this, but it's a key. No, not what you're looking for.
Give it a shot.
Okay.
She takes the key and kind of like jams it in there, wiggles it a bit.
Oh, my note next to this key says that it might explode. It says possibly explodey in parentheses next to the key.
And Paulo rolls like crap, so goodbye, Sarah.
Oh no. Well, I rolled a 9, which it bends the key, and in this instance explodes.
I have no idea what that means, but that's
Both of you make a save, including the squirrel.
oh no. Oh wow, I rolled the same thing for both of us. Okay. Dexterity?
Yes.
All right, so I 13 for me, and then 12 for Boop. How the hell does Boop only have a +1 for dexterity? It's a squirrel.
No one knows.
All right.
Need to send it to Petrain with Pistachio for a stat increase.
That's right. Definitely.
All right. So you hear Sarah go, "Damn it," as she like cranks the key into the lock, and it doesn't do anything except explode. She absolutely failed her save and took
Sorry, Sarah.
pretty serious damage.
Whoopsie, I forgot.
How many hit points did you heal her?
Oh, I forget. I didn't even roll it. We just moved on. Let's see. 10.
Okay, let's see if she's dead.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Okay, so it that did 9 damage to her. So it just brought her back down to the 3 hit points. She had 2 before and lays her out on the ground. However, the door swings wide open.
You did it, Sarah. Sarah, you did it.
Ow. Ouch. Oh god. That hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm just gonna lie here. Let's just lie here for a minute. It's fine. I'll be okay.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh, you look even worse than before.
I feel worse than before. Thanks. Oh my god. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Alright. Man, so close. Maybe I'll take my chances with the sorceress.
I mean, look at the bright side. You're not a goat in a plant's stomach.
That's true. That's true.
You're not a goat yet.
Yet. There's always time. There's always time to be a goat in
At Sybil's house.
In Sybil's house. Yeah. Don't mess with her. That's my advice. Ow. Did you want your key back?
Oh, is it? Yeah. Thanks.
She pulls half of it out of her stomach.
Oh, great.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sure this will come in handy at some point.
I'm gonna hold that. I'm just gonna hold this together. I'm sure. Whew, I'm sure it didn't hurt anything important. Like intestines. However, with that, as you're sitting there watching Sarah sit back up, that is in fact when the big slime comes right through the door and over to all of you. After hearing the lovely sounds of banging, clattering, and then smashing, a large gelatinous cube slides through. Of course, I don't have a gelatinous cube miniature. However, I do have some 6-sided dice.
Oh, I thought you were going to pull out a cup of Jello.
I was about to say the same thing, a cup of Jello.
I wasn't sure which adventure you were going to go on. So. 10 by 10.
Well, you didn't know what of the 24 options you gave were going to be picked?
You got to pick the one that I only have a vague outline of.
You're the one that gave us choices.
Well, I did. So.
Yeah, but, a vague outline seems right because why the hell does he need an outline for anything he does here?
That's right. So,
I want to make you a gelatinous cube.
You should.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that would be good to needle felted because that's just, green, stabby, stab, blob shape.
Make it vaguely squarish. Blame the DM. That's right. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does the gelatinous cube go for the easy kill? Does it go for the harder kill? Does it go for the tiny kill? We'll find out. 1, 2. It's going for the tiny kill. Gelatinous cube. Gelatinous cube.
Tiny kill is boop.
It's the tiniest. But all right, boop. Oh, it rolls a 5 on the screen. You saw that. All right, gelatinous cube swings a blob of its gelatinous self at you, and whoosh, you duck. Nice. I wish we could. Anyway. And let's see, gelatinous cube. I can't remember if they have 1 or 2 attacks. I think they just have 1.
One sounds right.
Jello cube. There's always room for Jello, everyone. There's always room for Jello. So
it's only armor class 6, so it's really easy to kill. Even a crappy roll can hit it.
That's right. That's right. Hey, no metagaming. Maybe this one is wearing a shield. You don't know. You don't know. Gelatinous cube. All right. Well,
wearing a shield. It might have absorbed the shield.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, it's in slimes. God darn it. This monster manual, I would like to complain to Wizards of the Coast about their monster manual. Oh my gosh. Just, it's called a gelatinous cube. Just put it in the gelatinous cube file. Anyway. All right. Yes, it is. All right. Right on. All right. So, gelatinous cube. Gelatinous cube full of dice. Sarah goes, Jesus, as the that swooshes over your head. Whip. What you gonna do?
Poison spray.
Ooh. All right.
I don't know if that works on gelatinous cubes, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Mm-hmm. Give it to me.
All right. That's I'm assuming that's an attack roll.
Poison spray. It's your magic attack roll. Mm-hmm.
Why don't I have that written down?
While you're figuring that out, Argrax, what are you doing?
All right. So, we are going to yes.
Oh, I found it.
Firebolt.
All right.
So, let me click this up.
Ooh, a nat 21 to Argrax. They've been waiting to throw down the bonuses. And boom. Very well. Dispose of this creature.
All right. Let's see. Firebolt is go away. Pop-up screen window. I don't need you. There we go. Is a D10. So let me find a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a. Well, it's a good thing there's a nat 21 because that makes the damage a whopping 2.
Oh my.
Oh, hang on.
I rolled a 1. Because apparently since I'm solo, all my dice are rolling 1s and 2s and stuff.
Hold, please, while the emergency chicken alert system goes into effect. We have a hawk in the yard and chickens. So, hold, please.
Yikes.
Yes, that works out because that gives time for. Thank you, Mab, for that.
Oh, yeah, you got more damage coming in.
Yes. Yeah. All right. That dice goes away. Friggin' everything is rolling crap today.
I've got to while we're on hiatus, I have to go get chargers because this computer's going to die.
Oh yeah, where's my
Okay. The hawk alert system has been activated. So, we have a big window right here where I can actually see the yard. I just went, and I was like, well, that wasn't a chicken.
Well, at least it wasn't a banana.
Was that a banana? Oh, flying banana. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, Ick the troll. Come on. All right. All right. So wait, we got +5.
So I went from 2 damage to 22 damage.
Right on. And
Fire damage too.
Yeah. So blam. Wow, these things have a lot of hit points. I didn't realize that. You blow away a chunk of gelatinous blob, and it shoots off. There seems to be. It seems to have eaten a lot of small chunks of wood, and they shatter off everywhere. Maybe it was several barrels. You're not really sure what was going on, but it seems to be like chock full of strips of wood. Mystery. Who knows? Right. So you hit it, and Sarah. Oh gosh, she's prone. She's gonna crawl away. She's gonna crawl away. And let's see. Yeah, she's just gonna like. Yeah. Okay. There we go. She crawls off the screen. It's gone. Nice. The cube's got wood. Nice. Yes. All right.
Okay?
What's that?
Are the chickens okay?
The chicken patrol is out there with sticks, and she's still there. So I don't know if she saw somebody.
All right, where's just some guy? We need him to make chicken armor.
Right. All right, so Whip.
Chicken armor when you have a chicken kini.
Yeah, right.
Whip.
Yes, I am ready. Okay, so that's gonna be a 26.
I believe that hits.
Yes. 5 damage.
A massive. And what are you attacking it with? The poison spray? All right. You hit it with poison, and you see the dark poison like push into it, especially the part that Argrax is blown away. You see it change color. Of course, you are looking at this whole thing with a small lamp, so it is rather. It's hard to see everything. All right,
and I'm gonna back away.
Okay. I don't know if it actually gets a reaction because it is just. I don't know if that would even cause a attack of opportunity or not, but.
Ooh, yeah,
do they not get those?
It might. Let's give them a try. I mean, they're not slow. They're not. They are slow, but they are relentless. It does. Oh, as you try to move away, it's part of the blob that got blown off. It swings it down. What's your armor class?
I think it's 16.
Okay. Well, that is one of these moments where it blobs down and then just kind of deforms over you, trying to engulf you. Let's see. Okay, so you need to make a dexterity saving throw 12 or higher.
Okay. Nope.
No. Oh no.
Nope. I hate gelatinous cubes.
I just have to throw that up there. Nice. All right, so oh no, on a failed save, the cube enters creature space, and the creature is engulfed, cannot breathe, is restrained, and takes a whole shit ton of damage. 6d6 acid damage.
God. But I threw acid on you first.
I know. Well, the revenge.
You threw poison at it.
Oh, poison, right.
Oh my goodness. Wows. 6d6. Yeah. So
Do you want to crit her save?
can I do a crit success on the saving throw or the crit fail on the cube?
Crit fail the cube.
Oh, all right.
From Sally.
Woo! Thank you.
Very mad. All right. So yes, whoosh. It does crit fail and splats against the ground. Oh man, that could have been a ton. The average of that damage is like whoo. Yeah, that's a lot. Ooh, 66. You just, by the grace of the Patreon saints, just scooch away. And Kitty, were you about to eat your character sheet?
She was about to be eaten by Jello.
I was nervous.
Oh, wow.
Praise the saints and praise Jawses.
That's right. All right, you scooch away. Tell you what, you failed to escape. That's the thing. So you succeeded in getting away from getting hit by it, but you are still within its grasp, even though you tried to get backwards.
Okay.
And so now it is actually its go, because that was its reaction. So now it's going again. It's gonna try to just whap you again. Dun, 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 dun. Unless, of course, Mab wants to throw a crit failure again. Why does Mab want to do a critical success? Disadvantage on the cube. All right, we'll let that go. Bam. Oh my God! Did you see what I rolled?
Oh my God.
A 21 and a 1.
That's amazing. Thanks, Salami.
Wow.
That never happens.
So we'll just take this high roll away.
Yeah, that's right.
And leave it with the 1. Gelatinous cube slams against the bars of the thing, and because it is full of wood, it can't get through. It's like a dog with a stick in his mouth trying to go through a doorway. It just it doesn't actually make any sounds, but bam. You're like, what the hell? As you scramble away. It is now your go. Thwip for thwip.
Didn't I just go? I'll go. Did Argrex go?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you were actually escaping on your go, or at least attempting.
Yeah.
And then that was, and it got a action, or it got a reaction, and then that was its go just now. So it is now actually back to you.
What about Boop?
Oh yeah, Boop.
Boop is not going to.
Boop is scooching the hell back. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Boop is not going to
this fight.
He daddled.
Boop off the screen.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Because fuck this cube. I mean, whoops.
All alone in the moonlight. All right. It needs to make a save.
Yes.
What's the DC?
Constitution. DC. My spell save DC is 14.
Oh. All right. It does make the save. Is it half damage?
I didn't write that part down. I was apparently inefficient 3 years ago. Mab knows. Does it take half damage?
We'll find out. Fire blast cube to melt it. Oh yeah, it's full of wood. All right. Well, while we're figuring out the damage, Argrax.
Yep. Let's see. So this time I'm going to cast. What is it? This one? Yes, this one. Toll the Dead.
Oh yeah.
Because it's already taken damage, so now I can roll a d12 instead of a d8.
Nice. Half damage. Right.
Okay, so half of 9.
Half of 9. Oh.
So, all right. So it needs a wisdom 14.
Wisdom.
Is it wise?
The wisest gelatinous cube in the land gets an 8.
Good, that's not enough. Yep, that's a 12-sided die. And that will be 6 necrotic.
Ooh, all right. Yeah.
I want 5th level because 5th level, all my cantrips go up in a dice.
Nice. Part of its outer cell like peels away as the like as it dies back and just bleh. Ooh, and a +5 to Argrax's damage. Blam. That's a 37. All right. That peels away slightly faster. Ooh, this spell works well. Sarah is still gonna get back here with hey, like it kind of just like, oh, this sucks. Just gets back. All right. Whip, were you trying to get back further or what?
Yes. Am I still like within reaction range of it?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I want to move back a bunch more. And then the moonbeam lasts for a minute, so it's just going to take moonbeam some more. Does that count as an action, or do I get another action since the moonbeam's already existing?
This is still the same go. I'm just wondering if you wanted to move back during that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. So yes, the moonbeam is still when the bell tolls. How's Italica? All right, hang on. I'm just checking out all the things. I was afraid to ask. All right.
It's a bonus action to move the moonbeam.
Yes.
Yeah.
But right now you're just blaring on it.
I write my spells down much better these days. This is from several years ago.
That's true. Man, that was so long ago. I can't even believe that. Ugh. Dang it. Anyway. It's an action to move the moonbeam.
Oh,
Okay.
Moonbeam shining down from the roof. And Argrax, did you move back at all or no?
We'll say I'm keeping a safe distance of at least 60 feet.
Well, you're about 10, so
yeah, because my stuff is like 60 feet and 120 feet for magic, so.
All right. Well, both of you actually get back, and it oozes forward 15 good feet, which is just far enough away from all of you. Ta-da! Advantage to me. Oh, they're all out of range.
Is it my go?
It is.
I'm gonna move the moonbeam onto it. Con save.
It does make the con save.
Ugh. 9. So half of 16 is 8.
All right.
And I'm gonna move back farther.
All right. You keep moving back. You are now back up to where the staircase is.
Okay. Did we cross the circle?
Ooh.
No, you went around the circle. Oh, then not that staircase. Sorry, the first staircase. Or sorry, the second staircase.
Different
The
place.
Staircase leads to that room that has the circle in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can back up. You can keep going back. You can go up the stairs and back up the stairs. And so it's kind of like a walking battle because this thing only goes 15 feet. So
Right.
kind of like your movement is 25, I'm pretty sure, as a gnome. right?
Yeah, probably.
So
Yeah.
you're barely getting away. Don't twist an ankle. Ah.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a athletics check to climb up the stairs. You're like, no, I'm not doing that.
Bigger than stairs.
You're just, uh, uh,
Yeah.
each staircase. I was like, I'm not an ant. It's like, all right, so you're all kind of retreating, and you get up the stairs, and yeah. So you're in a larger room now, the larger room. And which does have the circle, which of course, do I have the circle? I do. How about that? There is the large circle in the center of the room.
I'm going to not cross the circle.
All right. And well, what do you do? It's coming. You're there.
I just did 8 damage on it and moved away.
Okay. Well, I mean, you guys are outpacing it. It only goes 15 feet. So
Yeah.
you're now in the main room. There's the other exits. Argrex.
Let's see. Well, we're gonna go back to trusty fire
Okay.
because fire is good. So we're gonna cast another firebolt. I rolled a 10, but I have +6, so that's 16.
Okay. That definitely hits. Yeah.
Yeah, and then firebolt is a D10. So we'll use this one this time. That's just 3 fire.
Okay. 3 fire. Okay. All right.
And if there's any wood sticking out of it exposed, that should catch fire.
Let's give it a shot. Let's see. Basically, you've done so much damage to it that actually
Add +5 to my damage that I just did.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Tell you what, roll another d20. If you were aiming for some of that fire, go for it. Then give me a d20 to see how well you get that shot.
That is a 14 on the dice.
Okay. Plus your yeah. Well, it actually it moves towards you and you hit a chunk of the wood. You realize that with the light of your lantern, you can see that perhaps there are there's like these, how to say, like if it's a giant cell, like a 1-cell creature, but there's like blobs inside of it. And you put a little bit together that maybe, just maybe, as you hit it with the fire and you're like aiming for some broken wood, that maybe these are barrels, and as it bursts completely in flames, you're like, was that a barrel full of oil or some sort of flammable liquid? And
Nice.
it just like opens up, so like a blob of it that it had like inside of its body, which was exposed from the wood, just lights up and just pours down all over the front of it, lighting it up on fire. It's
Nice.
suddenly extremely bright. And you also, and now it's like, and you realize that there are several, I guess, with the whip would say they are gnome-sized creatures, like just outside of vision range, who are now suddenly in vision range because this gelatinous cube is lit up. They look like little dogs with scales and are humanoid-ish, carrying weapons, wearing leather armor, but they're like, there's a flash of light and everything's like, whoa, oh, what was that? And they're all kind of like, oh, and then it gets dark again, and you see the little red eyes, and then.
Can I see them with dark vision? Because I have dark vision.
You well, because there is light, you can't actually see dark vision, or can't use dark vision when there's light around. Like, it's like, yep. And the gelatinous cube kind of burns away and also then explodes again, as there are a few barrels apparently that it had gobbled up in its scroungings around the town, around the town, round town. Hey. And then it goes up again, and then is now a smelly pile of Sarah's like, I think those are kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
At least they're not in the trench coat.
True that. I fell for that once.
I'm going to move the moonbeam in the direction that I think one of the kobolds went.
Okay, how far can you move it?
I think it was, what, 60 feet, Map it said?
60. No, wait. 120. No.
Oh, dang. All right.
No, I think I can cast it 120 feet away, but apparently I did not write down how far I could move it. God damn it. No, okay, 60 feet. Wait, no. Right. I don't fucking know.
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you're pretty sure that someone went down that hallway, and it's a 5-foot beam, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, goes down, and you do catch one. Actually, they do get a dex save here because, the worst kobold ever. Didn't see it coming. Suddenly lit up by the moonlight.
That's going to be 16 damage.
It explodes.
Did he just, we can't get his liver?
Well, you'll have to go searching for it, but he did explode.
Okay. We're going to get that liver.
I mean, he didn't explode into dust. He didn't just disintegrate, but he did kind of explode.
Okay.
Yeah, this one, when it melted and exploded by the moonbeam, didn't get tramped on by a mammoth.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you do now? The moonbeam went straight down the hallway. So where the disastrous gelatinous cube smashed away. What would you like to do? You're there.
Go back.
Yes.
Yeah, we're on a mission.
All right. Dun 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 dun. All right. So you head on back down to where the sewer line is, and it does go both left and right. The smell of sewage is everywhere, both left and right. And it is definitely sewage water. Oh, would you like to see if you can find the kobold's kidney?
Yes.
Well, as a druid, I'm pretty sure you know what kidneys are. And let me see. Indeed. Oh no. Both were destroyed.
What?
I'm sorry. They failed their saves. I
You
can't
failed
roll
the
for
kidney
anything.
save.
Yeah,
You
terrible.
just rolled for a kidney save.
This is a kidney save. It was a Constitution save for the kidneys, but each kidney had to make a Constitution save.
Right.
I rolled a 6 and a 7, so yeah. All right. Well, which way do you go? Would you like to try to sense anything about either direction?
I want to get more of those kidneys.
Kidneys or livers or whatever they were.
Oh, was it livers or kidneys?
I think it was kidneys. It was troll liver.
Oh, yeah.
Kidney. Yes.
Couple kidney.
Which, by the way, full of urine. So, all right. So,
Wait, don't they release when they die?
yeah, well, they're still blah.
Anyway, this is gross. Let's go on.
I thought it was troll livers. Didn't I say troll livers? Or did I say kobold?
I don't remember.
I don't know. It's another quest. We don't have the job for it.
If it's livers, does that mean you have to roll for the liver now?
Yes. I'm pretty sure it was troll livers. Where did I write it down? I wrote these things down, I swear. Ned Blue Tongue. Oh, it's troll kidney.
The kobold's liver is gone, but we don't. The kobold kidney failed, but we don't know about the kobold livers.
It was the other way around.
My bad. I was looking for the kidneys. I should have been looking for the livers. I'm looking for the livers now.
It was like, oh, the liver.
And I'm just like covered in kobold innards.
As a matter of fact, it is still intact.
Yes.
It has a much better Constitution save than the kidneys.
I'm just gonna shove that in a pouch.
It still doesn't smell good. Just FYI. I just want you to. It's not like kidneys are like, oh, these are terrible, but these I pulled out from its body smells way better.
Yeah, if I have like a piece of cloth, I'll just like rip a piece of cloth off of my robes and wrap it up and then shove that into a pouch.
Okay. As best you can with some cheesecloth. It'll be fine, I'm sure. All right. So, as far as you can tell, give me each a survival check.
Mm. 15.
Okay. You're fairly certain that the kobolds went to the right? Boop. And you're fairly certain they did not go to the left. And whether that means that there's a giant slime monster down the other direction, but all of the traffic seems to indicate that slime's to the left, kobolds to the right.
Well, we gotta clean up both, don't we?
We need to get the tentacle monster.
Kobolds have layers of thousands. You're probably not going to clean up a kobold layer in an hour.
Okay. Well, we're sent specifically for slime and tentacles, so I guess we need to go kill more slime.
And tentacles. All right.
Tentacles.
Very well. I will.
Where's a fireball when you need one?
That's right. Yes, and this person specifically did not say that you couldn't use a fireball.
Right.
Although I highly recommend not using fireball near too much sewage because methane is a gas that explodes. Yeah. Blink, blink, blink. All right. Meanwhile, you have this moment to talk amongst yourselves as you head on down the side of the sewer while I find the proper piece of equipment that I need.
All right.
And he goes off screen. Of course.
We've got at least this one liver. We can turn that in to, you don't want to go see him. I'll bring it to him.
Oh, yeah.
You can you wait at the tavern when we get back. And I'll go bring him the liver.
Yeah. He used to have a potion shop, and then we had a Triceratops that poofed.
What now?
The potion shop became no more.
A Triceratops, you say?
Yeah, we had a Triceratops.
It poofed. It just poof. There's a Triceratops.
Well, I may have used my breath attack weapon, and as you know, my specialty is acid.
Seems so, yes.
Acid in a potion shop. There was wild magic all over the place. There was a miniature blizzard. Some poor little goblin got turned into a plant again.
Oh no. Poor
and,
goblin.
One of my teammates turned into a Triceratops and then charged out of that building into the building across the street. And then our adventure got really weird afterwards.
Why did you do that?
Apparently, there were some folks that we had just seen like the night before in the fighting arena. Oh my god, they were fighting. The fighting was amazing. You know, the guy like rode a folding chair down a railing, and it was just a whole thing. But they were at the potion shop. I guess they were setting up like an ambush or something. Something about like one of the brothers, his dragon got killed or something or other. So they were trying to get vengeance. For him. We kind of crossed paths a little bit with friends of theirs from other times. It was pretty interesting.
That sounds like quite an adventure.
Yeah, and then when we chased my buddy, we were chasing the bad guy. We ended up in a sewer. One of my other compatriots, he got kidnapped by some Sahaugen. Which is how I got this trident that I have, because I stole it from them.
It's so shiny.
It is. And so we had to go, and I had to go rescue him again. He has bad luck with water areas, so it's a good thing he's not here in the sewer, because last time we were facing underwater stuff in the sewer with tentacles, he got pancaked a little bit.
Yikes.
Yeah, he has really bad luck, and he's an aquatic species too.
Okay, well, let's avoid pancaking while we're down here.
Yeah, I definitely do not want to pancake myself. I like being me.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Which is why, as we get up to the water, I'm going to find a familiar, and I'm going to get myself a little octopus friend. Because he can go into the water. He's got the advantage on the stealth, and he can be my eyes and ear. I can talk with him in the water up to 100 feet away, so he can keep an eye on what's happening there in the waters.
I can also give us the ability to breathe in water, but I don't know how much we want to submerge ourselves. But if it happens, we can be prepared for that. Would you like that?
Well, hopefully it comes, what type of ability is that you have? Is that a spell?
Yes.
How many more spells can you do?
I still have quite a few. Yeah. Druid, got a lot of spells.
Yeah.
And, to be perfectly honest, the other spell that I have today of that level, I can't even do it in here because it's called lightning and we have no sky. So might as well use it. It lasts 24 hours, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it on all of us.
Well, I think there's a skylark watching over us. Does that count?
A skylark?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the sky, though, but that's good to know. Okay. So all four of us can breathe underwater for 24 hours now.
Awesome. And I'm going to get my little octopus friendly because, let's see. He can hold his breath for 30 minutes. Nice. And we'll be up to the water quickly, so he'll be able to pop into water. He can pop out for periods of 30 minutes. He can hold his breath that long. So we'll have him, and I've already got him right there. And he's got an ink cloud as well too.
Adorable. I love octopi, octopuses.
Yeah. Oh, and I also have this really special. I have a coral wand.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know its full abilities, but it helped us against the last tentacle fight. I have to go coral, or however it's said, and then I was able to get a big coral wall, and it separated us. We were in we were in a wet place after Underdim. That was when we were plains hopping.
Plains hopping. Yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah, you'd have with someone else who's still in that plane, I guess. Kissing frogs.
That's right. What's he doing? Are you building a puzzle? Like, check the box. Look at the picture on the box, and then that should help.
Why do I get bad stuff from you the rest of the night, Skylark? I said good thing about you.
Hilariously. I was like, oh, did I leave that up? Oh, I did, didn't I? The action cam. Hello. All right. So there you are, heading down this hall as the sewer line goes farther and further down. Like it was like, just a few feet before the just a few feet below the walkway, but now it's about 5 feet below the walkway. The water is, and then it goes down into this tunnel and disappears. There we go.
Well, we can all breathe underwater now. We have that ability that's been cast. I have my little octopus familiar summoned out.
Now the hall, this continues, however, down this way, and you can see something ahead. Looks like some kind of, I don't know, some sort of object, perhaps a statue, some sort of carving. It's hard to see, of course, because you only get like 30 feet of vision, and then it's just shadowy something. Not really sure what's going on there.
And as a minute passed?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to cautiously get nearer to the statue.
All right. And the water down here, as it goes deeper into the sewer, it definitely, like, there must be some kind of waterfall further ahead. You can't really see it exactly, but it definitely, like, splashing turgid as it goes underneath the floor of this area.
Did you say turgid or turded? Because it's the sewer.
Turded. Oh, that's terrible. It's now. It is turded now. Ah, we lost her. It's like we lost the biggest guy in the party. Where'd he go?
Shitty.
There he is. All right. La 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 la.
Did you say that joke was shitty?
No. Yes.
Yeah, a load of crap.
Both of you give me a detect motive. Or sense motive.
Would that be insight?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
That's that other game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, good insight. I have that.
I got
18.
11.
Ardrax, you definitely sense that Sarah is awfully nervous, but she hasn't said anything.
I look over at her because my dragon sense is tingling. And I'll be, and I go, well, as I fix an eye upon her.
Well, what?
I sense you know something here.
Well, nah, probably now's a good time to bring up, I think I've been in this area before, just a little bit. There's some kind of undead-y kind of thing hanging around here. Didn't really, I don't know.
What?
I don't know what it is. I mean, it was dark. It was just...
You're leaving something out.
I don't know what you're talking about. Which, you know what? Yeah. There's the undead thing, and we should probably just take it out, right? Let's do it.
Yes. Just remember, we are in this together.
Oh, me, and the squirrel.
You want to get out of here in one piece, correct?
Agrax, Sarah is sus.
Well, mayhaps we can escort Sarah to Sybil's front lobby.
Let me just say, I'd much rather go through this guy than Sarah, than Sybil.
Why are you so interested in us destroying this guy?
Well, I mean, I was running away from it before, and maybe this fancy cup has something to, I don't know.
I step up fully with my full height and eyes glowing in the dark, and look down at her.
Yeah, listen, I'd rather go through this guy than Sybil any day of the week. Let's do this. Teamwork. That's teamwork.
I don't know. Argrax, were we sent to take care of undead, or were we sent to take care of tentacles and slime?
Hey, Sybil mentioned nothing about some undead thing. Maybe we can just, leave that to Sarah to take care of.
Oh.
I mean, she'll do fine. She was just, blown up a little bit earlier. She's fine.
Look, it was dead, completely dead. I took the chalice out of its hands. Now it's not so completely dead. We had kind of a bit of a wrestling match, and then and I kicked it in the face, and So
why didn't you put the chalice back?
What, in his hand? That doesn't work that way. I mean, it was trying to claw my face off.
Are you with the committee?
No.
Yes.
I'm with the Seers. Hello.
Because the committee is all about, going into these undergrounds and collecting artifacts.
Yes, they are. Yes. They certainly are. And I am trying to get them this away from perhaps them finding it.
So you came down here looking for this. You know what this is.
I have some information. Maybe.
Is that information worth us helping save your life down here?
Look, it's better if nobody has it than that guy. Or Sybil, for that matter. Sybil just used it to do other
To what?
things with. Blink, blink. You want to do another sense insight?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where this is going.
Ooh. 23.
Oh, she's not.
Dirty 20.
She's not lying about. She'd rather fight this thing, but definitely not telling you everything. Especially, yeah.
I didn't need a 23 to be able to tell that.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that there's it's a weird that statue. It's not actually a statue over there. It's like some weird recessed surface sort of thing with like it looks like a little statue thing, and I was playing around with that, and then it kind of moved, and then there's like a dead guy, and then I was like, oh sweet, chalice, and then it was like rawr, and then rawr, and then and then yeah.
I look at Quip and say softly, it's not likely she's going to survive very well down here anyway, so.
Yeah.
Would I lie to you, my best friend?
Yes.
You are lying to us.
Whatever. Let's just sally forth.
Yeah, things don't turn out our way, we will drop you off at Sybil's on our way to collect our payment.
You know what? Sure, you got it. Look, I've got the scimitar now. We're gonna kick its ass. It's gonna be great. Maybe there's an exit somewhere else.
Well, did you come down here without a weapon? Where's your weapon?
I'm really not at liberty to discuss that.
Okay.
But there was more than one of us, and we were on a different mission, and we got smoked, so pretty hard. So I've been trying to find my way out of here for quite some time. So really, I'm ready to just take the easiest path. Let's get out of here. Listen, you'll earn like big points with the Seers if you if I can get out of here, like best buds. Seriously, you, me, you, and the squirrel. Come on.
All right.
Love the comments, by the way. Love the comments. This is a need to know basis. Sus. Oh, I haven't seen this episode of Loki, but all right.
All right.
Usually I base most of my my like random adventures are usually based off of DuckTales or Tailspin, honestly. So, I just, Don Carnage basically is Captain Shark. That's pretty much vice versa.
All right. We will continue to attempt to keep you alive.
Thank you. I thank you. The Seers thank you. This chalice thanks you. We all thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She does not drink out of the chalice, by the way.
Yeah, we don't need any more necro neti pot action going on.
Blah. Necro neti pot. That hug. All right. Hilariously, I found the part that I was missing, and all right. So you head on forward. She says, "Yeah, it's around here somewhere. It's like right up here." Boop. Dun, dun.
Only because, push come to shove, she'd been down here a long time. The rest of her party dead. They probably think she died too. Who's gonna miss her?
Exactly. Right. Who's gonna miss her? They all.
You cross people, you get jammed.
You get jammed. That's right. You're totally like, we are ready for some jam action. Right. Dun, 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 Oh, where's my thing? Oh, there we go.
Looks like I'll finally have to use a lot more abilities than I normally do, than other than just cantrips, because I don't have my usual adventuring party as normal.
Yes. All right, everybody, give me a perception check. What you got?
11.
So we've decided that my perception is skewed. What do you think it should be?
It's probably a +6.
Okay. 14.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on up ahead, and you're not really sure what's going on. Something is moving. Oh, all success. Tommy, yes, there's definitely some creature skulking around in the darkness. You're like, meh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So you continue forward?
Yes. Cautiously, we move forward.
There is a pool. You get about here. There's a pool off to the side where you can hear the water well now 20, 30 feet below, splashing down, probably part of that main stream that you left. And it just goes straight down. There is a ladder that goes down into like a iron rungs that go down into this little tunnel here. And just up ahead, you can see there's the inset wall. There's also this half-carved wall that is clearly slid partially open, and wandering around is this lone skeletal warrior that seems to be looking and shambling about, which you now are only about 20 feet away from, as you were looking down in the hole, and then we're like, hey, wait, oh, geez, okay. He was hard to find.
Since I had summoned out an octopus a little bit earlier, I'm going to send him down the well to investigate
Very well.
the waters below us.
Sounds like a plan. All right. The octopus kind of gets down to the next rung, kind of the next rung, and goes off into the darkness. I don't have a miniature for a mini small octopus. You'll have to make one. The skeleton looks at Sarah with his no eyes and focuses in on the chalice, you can tell. And you're like, Sarah's like, yep, well, but, She's like, hey, look at me. And she kind of does that like, huh? Yeah, it's definitely looking at me, for sure.
I'm going to run up and whack him with my shillelagh.
Okay. Well, you definitely have enough movement. The gnome zooms across the floor.
Is that a strength?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool. I got a 10.
A 10. Just for hilarity, as you swing, the skeleton just grabs the end of your stick. And like... you're like, oh god,
I have a staff right here.
there you go. All right, Tom, Argorax.
I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Ew, it's sooty.
I'm assuming since it is what it is, it's not very intelligent. So it needs to make an intelligence save.
All right. Dun-dun-dun. Intelligence save. Oh, well, I rolled a 2, and it certainly has a minus. So, yeah.
Yeah, that most definitely fails because my DC is currently up to 14.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. All right, so it's going to take D6 psychic, which is going to be a 4 psychic damage. And then it is also going to be subtracting 1d4 from its next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
All right, you want to roll that d4?
Darn. It's just a -1 to its saving.
All right, -1 to save. All right, and boop. Skelly. All right. Sarah's like, all right, I guess we're doing this. I'm gonna die. And 13, which does not hit. The skeleton steps and looks at her angrily and is going to attempt to, because it's hilarious, is going to take your stick and smack Sarah with the stick. With you on the end of it. Unless, of course, you'd like to let go of it.
No.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to try and maintain control of my stick.
Okay, so you're going to have to make a strength save.
Oh, sure.
Athletics check, actually. So can you beat a 14?
That's no.
No.
I got a 10.
All right, it rips it out of your hand and tries to hit Sarah with the other side of it. And fails amazingly. That's not going to hit. And it reaches out with its other hand to just like it. At first, you're like, "Oh God, it's got some sort of death choke, force choke," and it just reaches out and just goes. And Sarah's like, "Oh my God!" No, it's just I don't know. Just wanted to do that, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I have an advantage from Magnus that we missed.
Oh.
Can I use it now?
Yes.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Does he still have control of my stick?
Well, yes.
I guess I want to try to hit him with it. Try to wrench it from his hands while hitting him with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, he just tried to hit her and didn't. So I mean, you still have the other end of it. So you can give me that strength check to try to break it away
with advantage. Thank you, Magnus. Yeah. Okay. Is that so? That's just regular strength, or is this
the athletics?
Okay. 21.
Nice. All right, you the twist that its bones lock as you get up underneath it and get your stick back in your hands, ready to clobber him.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, natural 21.
Oh, nice. Wait, Sir Dave gave a crit 21 for. I'll get it in a sec. Oh God. All right. All right, natural 21. Let's do this first.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1d8 or 2d8s, I guess, right? Or no, it just double the one that I rolled.
Double everything.
What do we got? 2.
2.
I rolled a 1 on the d8.
No. All right, you're like, bam! You do crack a rib. It just tink flies off. All right. Oh, I have advantage or whatever. Okay, so Sir Dave gave a crit 21 for Sarah to trip and have contents of chalice fall into her mouth earlier, but never got used. Okay. Fortunately, the chalice does not have anything in it. However, I will say that with that attempted attack on her that was flubbed, I will say that he knocks the chalice out of her hand, and she close enough? The chalice skitters across the room, does not fall into the hole, but dink dink dink, it lands pretty darn near. That's the moment when the octopus, as everybody kind of like watches it skid across the floor, the octopus is leaping. You've never seen an octopus leap before, but you're pretty sure you just saw one leap now as it leaps out of the hole, eye wide, with as many legs as it possibly can run, and diggy 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 dee. And although I don't have my Otsug miniature, I do have that guy close enough as a big, dirty, poop covered and smelling creature. Like, well, the smell was bad before, but now you're just like, oh, what in the world? Runs over to you and leaps onto you and hangs on tight. Actually gets in your pocket. Boop. What would you like to do?
So we've got the bad guy in front of us, and now we have this big thing on top of the well.
Mm-hmm. It just crawled up out of the hole.
Okay, well, that's got tentacles, and I think that's our primary target. So, let us see. Which way do I want to go? Okay. All right. Well, first things first. Since at this point I'm back a little bit, I'm going to have clear range. I'm going to use my breath attack.
Okay.
On the octopus.
Go for it. Auto success to Argrax, which basically results in a auto fail for the saving throw.
Correct.
All right, give it to me.
All right, it is 2d6 acid damage.
Oh, and Zolani, was that +5? Was that for Thwip's damage, which would be doubled then, or?
Ooh.
I'm not sure just where that came from. So
the timing would have paired up when Thwip was attacking.
Yes, kidding. Yeah. All right. So yeah, so that isn't 10 damage to that. Bam. All right. So you actually hit that thing pretty darn hard, crushing a few ribs as you do. It is falling apart as it's stumbling around. All right, Argrax, what's that damage?
It is only 6 acid.
All right. Well, it'll take it.
Yeah. Out of 5 and a 1, so
Yug. All right. The acid burns through the poop and the other things on its body, and burns into its tough hide. Let's see. I guess Sarah gets a go. She is gonna swing a natural 21.
Yes.
Is that on the screen? Oh my gosh. A natural 21. Sarah does some damage to the skeleton, which is great. Really? Where? I don't have a D8? Seriously? All right. There we go. 5 times 2 is 10, 11, 12. So that's another 12. She actually takes the skeleton out with her scimitar, downswing smash through its rib cage, through its spine, and smashes it. And she's like, yes, eat it, you mother. Hey, all right. Whoa, what's that? And the Otug comes out there with his reach and is not happy about being attacked by acid, and will use that advantage there. That was from Sally. The Otug has advantage on this attack, swinging a giant spiked tentacle out, and that's a 19 total, actually. Grax, what's your armor class?
That'll more than definitely hit. I'm only a 12.
All right.
I need to get armor for my guy. He needs to get stronger. He needs a better armor.
Who needs it? All right. Really? Come on. All right. There we go.
Armor? I hardly know her.
A 4 and a 1 on the roll, but that is +3, so 5, 6, 7, 8 as it hits. And you must make a DC Constitution save of 15.
Okay, then. So we've got nope. I'm not even gonna look and see what my friggin' bonuses are because I got a 5.
Right. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's not gonna. You feel as if you perhaps.
Never mind. Not 21. Oh. Thank you, Magnus.
Woo! Magnus knows what a failure on that means, so probably. So I'm gonna assume. You escape its clutches. Let's see, and woo! All right. Otherwise, that would have been pretty bad. All right. Hits you, but does not grab you, and comes up a little bit further out of the blurb. Rawr. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Right. Thwip, what you got?
I want to move away from. Oh, where am I? Which one's me?
You're right here.
Oh, okay. I want to move like kind of that square behind the skeleton, but over one. Yeah. And I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Oh, all right.
At 3rd level.
Boom. All right.
So really hope I don't miss because I'm doing it at a higher spell slot.
All right. Well, I believe that it's a saving throw on their part, right?
Oh yeah. It's a Constitution save.
All right. Give me that Thunder Wave. Pam. And I rolled a 5.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 4d8.
Nice.
I rolled 2 ones. Okay, so that's gonna be 17 damage.
Dang. All right. Otug takes 17. Whew. As it's like you hit it and it kind of has that like across its skin, just like this. Yeah, it's all right. 2, 3 out of a lot of hit points.
And he gets pushed back 10 feet.
That way?
Yeah.
All right. Your buddy is right here.
I didn't think it was that angle, but okay.
Oh, and your squirrel.
Oh my God. All right. Boop's gonna get the fuck out of there.
He's gonna run that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Boop's like, why did I even come down here?
Argrax, you're gonna need to give me another dexterity save. Oh yeah, now she fights well. That's
a 10 plus, not much. 11.
11 total.
Yeah.
You are hit.
Wait a minute. Magnus has redeemed points on a critical.
Oh, nice. All right. You managed to roll and dodge away from the giant Otug landing on you as it gets thrown 10 feet.
Sorry, Argrax.
Whoa, that also could have been really bad. Okay.
I give a loud growl.
My bad.
And all right, and so yes. Wait, Argrax, did you actually just? Sorry, did you go? Did you actually go this round or no?
I don't think yet.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay. There. So this time, so he's right there on top of me, huh?
Yeah, although it's not facing you because it just got blown sideways. You just managed to dodge it, and the squirrel goes running. Yeah. So.
All right. So I'm going to back up a little bit.
Okay.
To create a little bit of separation.
Gotcha.
And then I will cast. All right. I'm actually going to use a spell because I need to here. We're going to do Witch Bolt.
This bolt.
Yep. So. All right. Friggin', maybe these dice will finally start to roll nice for me at some point tonight. Like every single one of my rolls has been garbage. That'll be an 11 plus 6 for 17.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Okay. A beam of crackling blue energy lances up toward a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack against creature. On a hit, target takes 1d12 lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically.
Nice. Ooh, and plus 10 damage.
Ooh, all right. That's the d12. That's a 4 on my end. And actually, I'm casting that as level 2.
Mm-hmm.
So the second, so it's an additional dice, right? Yep.
Nice.
So a 4 plus a 3 is 7 plus 10 for 17.
All right.
This looks like lightning damage.
Sure hope it doesn't have any defenses against that. No, okay. All right, good. You blast it. Lightning just rips across its body. It's beautifully lit as you see Boop run. All right. Well, it's definitely not going to like that at all, and it comes swinging around you. I love the way
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Swings a wide tentacle trying to whap you. Oh, dang. It rolled a 19. That's a 20-something or other. With that tentacle, that's a 3 is 10 damage. And let's see. So now you're going to need to make a DC of 13 to escape the grapple.
Oh, hold on. Map has got an auto fail thrown down.
Oh, all right. Auto fail. All right. So
it's auto fail will then make the -5 from Sir David Percival irrelevant, which means he can cast that plus or minus again at some point.
Well, you might be able to use it on this bite attack because it does get 2 attacks.
Okay. So now we got the bite.
You might want to give, instead of a -5 damage, if you give it a -5 to hit, that might be better because it'll just hit you if not. Auto fail. Boom. All right. We're going to throw the auto fail then. It comes at you, and miraculously, as if guided by the saints, it misses, slamming its tentacle up above your head, wham, chomping at you, pushing you back a little bit farther. Let's see if we can. That's right. Over here towards where the water comes down. All right, Sarah's like, this sucks. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Just gotta go over there. All right, Whip, what do you do?
I'm going to cast Entangle on the creature.
Oh, all right. Does it need?
It has to make a strength save.
Yes, but doesn't there need to be some normal vegetation there?
Oh, is there not? There's not vegetation in a sewer?
Not anything that's like green. There's no light here.
Okay.
Not anything that's not already inside a jar.
I'm going to throw the plant at it.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go Gadget Steve.
Oh, yes, there we go. Surrounded by what looks like symbols of Jazus. Ooh, and it deflects the... Yes. All right, so you chuck the plant ball. Bam! You give it a roll.
Is that a dexterity roll? Or
Yeah, it's like a... Yeah.
Okay. Come on, 10.
To throw a plant, it's animal handling.
Okay.
It's kind of like an animal. It acts like a...
But it's
I've
not.
got a higher animal handling.
All
That would be 12.
right, what was the total roll?
10.
All right, well, you
with
get
animal handling, then it's 12.
you get close to it.
You have
Oh,
an
I got
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, all right.
Thank you, Mab.
And then a +5 to throw if it's needed.
Yeah, okay, so then that's gonna be 15.
And then there's
And
another
a 20.
+5.
All right.
Thank you.
It smashes across its body, and this plant that looks like a multi-headed snake, like it's almost like a hydra. Like it's got like a bulb, and then it's got like a bunch of parts coming off of it. It just wraps around one of the tentacles of the Ochug, and then attempts to envenom it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Envenom, which is hilarious because it has a poison, but this is venom. So I was like, it's not immune to any poisons or anything like that, or venom. So yes. All right. You want to roll, or shall I?
What should I roll?
It's basically an attack on the.
Okay. Ooh, I got an 18. What do I add to it?
Basically, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
So it just sinks. It coils around the tentacle, and bam, 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 sinks its little thorn teeth into it, and the tentacle kind of starts to vibrate and twitch. Oh man, failing its save. All right, so yeah, well, what do you do now? Move forward, move back. You have some movement.
No, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
Boop, get out of here.
Oh, it's taken off down the hall.
Okay.
All right.
Boop has already been like fine, Felicia.
Don't go too far.
All right, Argrax, it missed you horribly, even though you're blasting electricity at it, and it is your go already.
Well, this spell lasts for a minute, so we're good for a couple of rounds.
Yeah. Like,
So this is another automatic damage that's being applied right now.
do it up.
And this time we are doing 13 electricity, lightning.
All right. So you are blasting it. Oh man. All right.
You're like, oh, I finally get to use the concentration spell that deals automatic damage the following turns.
All right. Thwip. How many D6s do you have over there?
A lot.
Give me 4 of them.
Okay. 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right. Oh man. Okay. All right. You see, even though the Otug is brownish and kind of vaguely pooped colored, where the plant has bit into it, and you see black skin form across the top, and it seems to like go in like veins across. It's not liking that at all, and its tentacle arm starts to wave around. It does have more than one tentacle, sadly.
Go, Steven!
It does have more than one tentacle arm. However, this one is definitely not functioning well. Right, so that was everybody, and it's back to Tentacle Monster. Which
did Sarah do an attack?
Hell no.
Sarah's not having it.
She's like, I got 3 hit points. 3 hit points. I was up to at least 11, and then you get hit by yeah.
She's not fighting unless she has to.
My octopus can operate independently, and he's still got a limited time that he can still breathe. I'm gonna telepathically communicate. I want him to go after that chalice and snag that up.
Oh, that's right. It went over there, didn't it? Okay, so actually, she is going to go now that it has clearly chosen you as a target. She goes over there, and the octopus goes over there, and yeah. So that Thwip, you just see her run across, and you see this little skeleton, the octopus comes across and you're like, oh, clearly they're gunning for the chalice. They're not quite there yet. All right, the Otug gets to go again. Here we go. Another swing and perhaps another bite onto. Although, you know what? All right, it's gonna be okay.
Disadvantage to DM.
What's that?
Disadvantage. To DM.
I don't need disadvantage. No. All right. Here's the swing with the tentacle. Man, did you see that 2? Taking the 2. Swoosh. Across the 2 is a total of 8. That 7 would have been a total of 13, which would have hit you? Or no? Cameron, do you have 14 or 13? Armor class.
Doesn't he?
Argrax.
12.
12? Oh my gosh. So yeah, good thing you got the disadvantage. Bam! It's gonna actually need to see this little spot here is like only 5 feet wide, and so you've backed up on it. It needs to make some kind of dexterity to be able to attack you. So how do you have a 12 AC?
I has just leather clothing.
It does indeed make the dexterity check to move in on you, and gets on one leg and does a little side bite to try to chomp on you. There we go. Oh, that is definitely a hit. That's a nasty hit right there. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be 2d8. That's the chomp. It chomps down for only 8, 9, 10 damage. And now again, you'll have to make a Constitution save.
Well, first things first. I'm a warlock. I just took damage.
Oh,
Nice.
You know what that means, folks.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah. So
I
let
rebuke you.
me get that back up. That's why I can't go willy-nilly on my spells, because Hellish Rebuke is one of my 2 spells.
Rebuke.
Yes. So, all right. Target must make a save. Dexterity.
That's the Hellish Rebuke, by the way. That's
Beautiful. So hellish.
it's so beautiful, so hellish, so hellish. All right, saving throw. What's the DC?
My DC is 14 right now.
Oh, it made a 14.
No.
Damn it.
Hold on, wait a minute. I think I saw there was a points redemption of a disadvantage that Magus had done, as well as his regular saintly disadvantage.
Oh, did he do both? Oh, all right. Let's see. Can I be dissuaded? Oh, how about a 15? You yell out, "I rebuke ye thee!" And it goes, what? No. Does it take any damage at all, or?
Yeah, it'll take half unless there's someone that still has a minus 5 that can get dropped. Because yep, half as much on the successful. So we are going to get these cast. All right. So and there goes Sally with more chaos. All right, so I rolled a 19, and then I guess we're going to minus the 5 from that. Puts it to 14, and then split that in half, turns to 7. But it's still fire.
The lightning is hitting, and now suddenly it's fire as it chomps down on you. And now, yes, you must make a save.
All right. And how much damage was it that I had taken? 10, you said it was?
9.
9?
No, 10. Yeah. No, 9. Yep.
All right. So a save. These dice, I need new dice. All 5 of my 21s all are garbage right now.
Make sure they can see your dice jail so that they know that the threat is real.
I don't have a dice jail.
Blondie,
image is not auto success.
Blondie throws down the auto success on the save.
Nice.
Woo. All right. Sir Dave throws down an advantage as well for something else, perhaps in the future. All right. So on your next roll, you'll get advantage. That was the Otug. Thwip. What do you do?
All right. Now that there's some plant life in the area, I will cast Entangle.
Yes, you can.
And they will make a wait, I already forgot what it was. Strength check.
Strength check. Okay.
And Magnus said he gave me something that hadn't gotten used yet.
Yes, there was a auto.
Oh yeah,
available.
So I think he should auto fail his strength check and become entangled.
I guess that is if there was one more left. All right, auto fail, and it is a large creature. Does entangle work on large?
Yeah, my dice are gonna have to go into the kiln. if they keep acting up. I'll just get
It
new
just
dice.
says a creature. It
Really?
doesn't specify size.
So like a Tarask.
It doesn't specify.
Well, all right. The vines grow larger and engulf this creature. They hold it down. Oh yeah, it is
Yeah.
a constricting. It is a constricting vine, which normally only works on medium-sized creatures. But now that you've cast Entangle on it, it actually enlarges, and I don't have a green one for it, but it enlarges and surrounds the creature. It is now entangled.
Mm-hmm. Does the plant attack again, or he just gets the?
Oh
one?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now that it is even bigger, it does constricting damage. Now that it can actually attack the whole thing, and then it continues to poison it. Now that you've put oof.
Okay, what do I roll for the constricting damage?
So actually, it's basically the opposite of the Otug. Basically, it just needs to roll a successful grapple.
Okay.
And then, which it is already entangled. So I'm gonna give the Otug disadvantage. Oh, and Magnus throws down are you throwing it down, or is that? Oh, you're just doing the.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got a 16.
All right.
And then whatever bonuses.
Yep. So I did not roll. I got an 11, and Zalani's throwing down the crit for the plant.
Yeah.
And the constriction. Oh yeah. So now that it can actually constrict, it's oh gosh. I hadn't really set the damage, but it's now that it's bigger, it's gonna be like 4d10. So double whammy tentacle murder porn. Exactly.
Awesome. All right.
Magnus, do you want those points returned back to you for that?
4d10.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a 10, a 1, plus 3 is 14, plus 9 is 23.
Oh man. All right. 23. Oh my gosh. Really?
And
okay.
And the poison damage.
And the poison damage. That will send it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Poison damage. 4d6.
11. 19.
Okay. Hilariously, that's literally it has 5 hit points left.
Oh, as soon as it goes to my turn, then it's dead because my lightning is still on.
Boom.
Yeah, there's a 7 damage from the continuation of my spell.
Why won't you die?
As it dies.
Young Skywalker. All right, so you blast it, and let's see. Does it? It's right on the edge. I feel like. Well, shoot. It has the plant the entangle on it. I was gonna say and then it just and falls into the sewer. Oh, never to be seen again. But it actually kind of flumps over as the constrictor of vines keep continuing to squeeze it, and you're kind of like, oh, why doesn't it stop? Doesn't it stop? When does it stop?
Yes.
Oh god, I think it's gonna pop. Oh god, oh god, okay, we shouldn't really. Oh god. All right. Sarah's like, yes, we killed it.
Yes, Sarah, we did.
Yeah.
While she's cheering, my octopus is snagging up that chalice.
Son of a Hey, can your octopus give me that back? That'd be really great. I dropped it earlier. It'd be really great if you could just get that back.
Funny thing is, I can banish my octopus to a pocket dimension. It can take it with it.
You're like, that's not my octopus. We killed it. Commander Taggart has saved us. All right. So, what would you like to do? Do it.
Loot the bodies.
Do it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at.
Do what?
They're saying like banish the octopus to the
yeah, I can temporarily dismiss it, and since it's been out of water for a while, I'm like, that's not my octopus. Poof, it goes into a pocket dimension. I can bring it back whenever I need.
All right. Well, my friends, we're gonna actually hold this moment right here because it's practically 9 o'clock, and as the victorious Argrax, who, by the way, I'm pretty sure even split 3 ways, would get you over the top to get to 5th level of Warlock. And
I mean, I'm sure that had to be worth more than 100 points.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, even divided 3 ways, which again wouldn't really be divided 3 ways because it's not like Sarah did anything in that fight. But even if you divided it 3 ways, that would be well over 100 XP to get you up to the next level. Which, by the way, yeah, that's 600 XP. I'm sorry, that's 900 XP because we're only dividing it by 2. So
900 each.
Yes, and yeah.
Now all my spells and cantrips, I can roll 2 dice instead of 1 because that's that specialty for 5th on cantrips.
Oh, Warlocks, don't you love them?
Yeah, short rest. I can get everything back.
Right, exactly. All right, well, my friends, we're gonna end it right here with a little bit of a standoff as Sarah kind of goes a little nuts that the chalice just disappeared. She's a little upset about that. And since it's just Argrax, we're going to figure out what happens and let you know on Discord what happens to everyone. As of course, Argrax and Flip take some selfies with the we killed it, and so we're going to end our adventure here with a little bit of I guess it's like the epilogue we'll do on Discord and get everyone caught up until the next adventure. It is already July. Now, my friends, I am going to be off for a little bit, but we've got adventures every Sunday through Thursday because we've got Goblonia coming back. We've got Bedtime Tales on Monday. We've got the new campaign with Chris Koya managing it, dungeon mastering it with the Chase Treasure. It's a Chase Treasure Adventure Christmas special. And
Christmas in July.
That's right. It's Christmas in July special. And we've got a tarot class. We've got all sorts of things going on. And of course, Gothic Horror Gaming on Thursday. My friends,
Delta Green right now.
That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're just about to start Delta Green.
Come back here in an hour. We got Delta Green.
1 hour. Take a break. Get a snack, and we'll see you back here tonight for Delta Green, everybody. Hey, once again, this has been your Nat 21 adventure. When a natural 20 just won't do, you definitely need a Nat 21. Good night, everybody. Thanks for playing. We'll see you in an hour.